ordered on the sale sometime back. Or not on the Steam sale. Don't remember which one precisely. I finally really want to play the game. Got some time for it too. And actually lower the sound effects a bit. 2%. Okay, next is a bit low. That seems good. Save, accessibility. Now I can stay as it is. It's fine too. I can keep that on. I mean, leave that on. Why not? I don't have a problem with it. Anything here is fine. Live. And I guess we start the new game. Okay. Yeah, we are keeping to the main story for now. So we're setting there. No, we are keeping it on there. Yeah, basically classic difficulty. Yes. Oh, I can make a custom character. Nice. I will make a custom character, maybe. Oh, Commissar. Oh, let's try to make our own custom character. Oh, some of these portraits look really nice. I like this one. I like this one. There's so many customizable options. I am liking this a lot. And something that looks pirate. Pirate themed, maybe. No, no, no. Let's just stick with that one. Let's change the face. Better. Oh, interesting hair color. That looks pretty decent. Choose. I wish these icons were a bit bigger. Nothing really pirate themed here. So let's just keep it to something
Excellence
simple.
matters.
I'll mention this triumph in my memoirs.
Through chaos I stride.
The destination is known.
Lads! Let the bodies pile! The Divine watches over us.
Watch and learn.
I am the chosen weapon that will crush the heathens.
Yeah. Death wall. Creature survival instinct. It's basically just extra health in emergencies. And more dodge, yeah. Actually really good. Elephant attack, dodge parry. The skin has a 20% chance of success. So anything actually chance of 20%. Can be re-rolled at least once. It is actually really decent. Oh, it is really decent. Extra armor. And then strength, toughness, and agility. Willpower and intelligence. Fellowship and agility. Intelligence and toughness. I might go with the forge roll, but I am not entirely sure yet. Optimistic. The plus 10 bonus. So basically I can gain pretty decent features. For the fortress world. So basically that is a pure combat background. Okay. Interesting. It's actually really good. So basically, this background gains a lot of attacks. This one is the fairly standard and vanilla one. Also produces some really decent talents, maybe. Also some support. Nice. But mostly the vanilla. What about the forge world? Additional damage. Okay. Oh, that is really good. That sounds really good. So far I am thinking the Forge World maybe. Yeah, let's go with Forge World. Critical hit chance. Dodging chance. Armor. Let's go with critical hit chance. These are classes, I assume. Okay. This seems to be a support-ish type class. Oh, so they're not really support. This talent here sounds really good. This sounds really good. Oh, this is really good. Wow. Wow. This sounds really, really good. What about the commissar? Oh, sorry, this is tricky class, but why do I keep saying class or whatever? It seems tricky, but this one basically forces you to be up close at all times to the enemy to give your allies this buff. Okay. Not my type really, the commissar. Well, this seems like my type of character, though basically a rogue. This seems like my type of character. There's more damage, dodge, carry. Reduce the damage the enemy can deal. Okay. This seems promising. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so this is like a cleric, kinda. Should fail. Against attacks of demons and warp damage. And a resolve buff. Yeah. Or an enemy attack. Navy officer, maybe? What is supposed to mean? So basically, vessels the class for wanting to keep yourself and your allies mobile. I see. What about the noble? Intelligence Fellowship. This is basically just for buffing one singular ally and giving them stuff. What about the sanctioned psyker? They basically seem like the wizard. The wizard type. What about the arbitrator? They seem like a pure weapons class. I'm going with the arbitrator for now. But if I do a second playthrough, I am probably going with the psyker or the commander. arbitrator. Origin. Okay. So this a debuffing class, subclass or something. I want something that can increase my own chances of landing a critical hit. Maybe the Crime Lord. What class would be perfect for my background? Something with intelligence or toughness, basically. Certainly not the noble. I don't think the arbitrator is going to need intelligence. For now, let's just stick with the arbitrator. Let's sit with the arbitrator. Correct. So this class, subclass, origin or whatever, wants to be up close and personal. This one kinda helps allies. here. You know what? This helps with killing stuff faster. Oh, it costs one action point. That should be fine. None of them help with intelligence, but that should be fine. I should still invest a little bit in intelligence in my opinion. Top of that, athletics, persuasion. Persuasion seems more important. Yeah. Let's take that. I'm not going with melee. Turns, attack buffs. So basically a sniper. Okay. What's that again? On what feature? Oh, I wanted to look at talents. So we gain powers with plasma, melter, and power weapons. I should probably look at the features. Oh, that is really weird. has a minus 30% penalty to armor, block, dodge, and parry. Oh, I really like this one. I really like this one, but I want to look at the Blade Dancer too. Okay. I do like the operative and the Blade Dancer. I will go with one of these two. I'm not certain which. Both sound really good. Lunch times. You know what I like? The debuffing. I like the debuffing. Basically becoming a sniper. I like it. I like it. So why not? Oh, now I have to choose. Yeah, going with 40 intelligence. Which stats are important to us again? Intelligence and perception. And let's go. In perception, maybe. Oh, no, ranged weapons are ballistic skill. Yeah, it seems like a fairly normal spread of the stats. I can't put any of them higher, so I would probably go with agility. And what about willpower? Yeah, let's go with willpower. Could be important. What persuasion is fellowship? So I should probably put some in fellowship. Do one less perception, one extra in fellowship, but yeah, I am probably keeping it like this, but I do want the perception to be a bit higher. That it should be okay like this. Should be okay. Basically, this ship is fast, and this one has firepower. I do like fire. Any funny random names, maybe? But I like the firestorm. I'm definitely using this one. Let's keep going like this. I'm just looking for a random name that I like. What kind of name do I go with? I'm just trying to come up with a name I like. Sorry if this is taking a bit. Uh-huh. I have something. Live. No idea if what I actually build is in any way coherent, but I like the idea of debuffing sniper that deals extra damage on hit. I like the idea. Plus the higher crit chance sounds really nice. And I didn't really need the other bonuses like extra armor or dodging. So might as well go with the crit chance. Since I am investing in intelligence anyway. And I will shut my mouth now.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity. That is the purpose of all temples to the God Emperor, to inspire awe and reverence. For it is the duty of his servants to persevere in their tireless service until they are presented with the chance to give their very life for the master of humanity. Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencias. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
Hover over certain keywords and learn what they mean. I really like the idea behind that. Sounds really useful. Really useful actually.
My regards, Marshal. The Adeptus Arbites are famous for their unbending will and keen instinct for uncovering hidden webs of conspiracy and scheming. This is admittedly a priceless skill for someone destined for a path as special as yours. I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencias, and carry the burden of an heir of this house.
Okay.
Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with her ladyship. Bear it with honor.
Sure.
There is. And you will meet him soon enough. Such are the traditions of the Imperium. Lord Captain is the title that was established in the annals of the Lex Imperialis, at the time when the first rogue traders entered the Gold Emperor's service, and therefore, it is sacrosanct. So that you may fulfill your blood duty. Whatever obligations you had before, they are henceforth null and void. By order of the Lord Captain, you have been requisitioned to serve the rogue trader, indeed blessed by the God Emperor. I see that you are shocked. Yes, you understood correctly. Lady Theodora's authority indeed supersedes that of those whom you obeyed before. The Lord Captain's power is so great that she is capable of performing unthinkable feats, such as changing the fate of a servant of the Imperium. Your fate.
Oh. Better not get on her bad side.
To put it plainly, I am the head of the network of spies and informers who serve the interests of House von Valencias. I uncover weak links both among Lady Theodora's retinue and in the ranks of her rivals. I eliminate our vulnerabilities and exploit those of others.
Oh. He is not fully trustworthy, it seems like. But to be fair, that is normal for such an occupation to never really trust them. That is normal.
I would rather not discuss the Lord Captain behind her back. Especially not on board her ship. No one knows better than I that whispers are wont to attract particularly close attention. Suffice it to say that her ladyship is the bearer of the sacred warrant of trade and a woman of immense power and entitlement. However privileged your position may be, I ask that you do not incur her anger by being disrespectful or obtuse. Lady Theodora But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencias are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Oh, that is irritating to move like that. That is a bit irritating. Let me check if I can actually change for that. I guess I can't. I am stuck with that. It is a bit annoying. Do not like that sort of control.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Right. Did I not change the camera a bit? I did, but it didn't save the setting. No, it is. Right. Oh, an entrance here.
Know your duty!
Let's just take a seat. Oh. Let's talk to the noble. Okay. They're getting impatient.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
I guess we just have to go inside.
One of the Fon Valencia's trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
What's happening?
Run! The servitors have gone berserk!
My soul is ablaze with righteous fury!
Okay, let's start. Oh. Guy's literally right in front of you.
I am the chosen weapon that will crush the heathens! Actions will speak louder than words.
Oh no, let's check.
And so shall it be done.
You only have a revolver, really?
The Emperor commands. Rejoice in service.
No, we end our turn somehow. How do we end our turn? Oh, here. How are you missing? That guy is literally right in front of you.
And so, shall it be done?
Oh, that was a lot of damage.
I will not be deterred.
How are you missing? That has to be scripted. It really has to be scripted at that point.
Let this be the warning to all who oppose us.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan. I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
At least I can look at the trophies. This isn't just a normal sentry gun. Why is it a trophy? Has to be a reference of some type. It's definitely a reference to something. Black stone, probably. Okay.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
The door is probably this way. No, I came from here. Oh, this is where. I'm probably not going in the
Let the
in
faith
the
guide my
right
path to
direction,
glory.
but we'll just see what happens. Oh, I am in the right place.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad? Our second candidate has joined us. Approach and give me your answer. Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis Expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
Okay.
Reasonable and prudent. However, chasing after ethereal creatures may prove...
Apart from Xenos, an untrodden planet might be teeming with myriad horrors that are far more dangerous and difficult to eradicate. I suspect that you are simply unaware of their existence. Even among his flock, not all are of a piece. I suggest you familiarize yourself with that fact before...
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his
Definitely
purview.
not trustworthy.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
So, why are you here? Clarity. A luxury that few of us can afford. There is a reason why I did not explain all the details of the question I posed to you earlier. Beyond the borders of the Imperium, seldom is one granted an opportunity to enjoy information in abundance. This, however, is one such opportunity. My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all.
Sure.
It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon. Resources, people, riches, and mysteries is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes. Oh yes, you would be, wouldn't you? The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest? You came aboard hours before the warp jump, and have not yet distinguished yourself in any way. As things currently stand, I have doubts that you are suitable. Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake. His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear the name von Valancius, even if he avoids using it publicly, and as such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however, is closed to him. Voitvir's performance in his current role is satisfactory. Or it used to be, at least. I have some time before the Navigator gives the signal to initiate the Void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge. Is that so? Perhaps the Technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Gellerfield. Or perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all.
Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff.
Enough, Abelard. Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. This ship is ancient. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live. The Rykad system, the domain of rogue trader Winterscale, one of my peers and rivals. Besides me, 2 other rogue traders exist in the Coronis Expanse, and each of them possesses resources comparable to mine. Perhaps you will one day assist House von Valancius in surpassing both of them in affluence and splendor.
Indeed.
I set the course for Rykad on the demand for a very specific reason. Perhaps I shall yet apprise you of the purpose for this voyage, but now is not the time. Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you as I did for Edelthrad. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aide. You can start by not asking questions of this sort. I have no need for sycophants. I will draw my conclusions when In that case, I shall head to... Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
Oh, well, let's hope that is the case. Oh, that's not good.
The impure cannot escape their fate!
Your Emperor won't save you!
For now.
A tactically sound approach. Reduce to dust!
Stay vigilant. Death to
Oh,
the
that's
heretics!
really overpowered.
Death to the weak! Out of my way!
Ow.
Rejoice in service! The Emperor commands.
Nice.
Chaos guides me! I serve the ruinous powers! Death to non-believers!
Gonna hurt!
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Oh, that's really strong.
For the glory of the Imperium!
Rejoice in service! Another step towards our
Oh,
ultimate
crap.
victory!
Nice. But I do need a better weapon.
Don't touch me! No mercy for heretics!
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive. Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel. Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
Sure. Yes, we have to go that way. I guess we can't collect any loot, which is a shame.
Let us walk this
If I
path to
could,
the end.
I would leave them. Yeah, got this under control, so I have to go north.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Always on time, eh, Coonrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it.
Mort, pull yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Oh, I accidentally skipped something, I think.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report!
I have not yet received word from the Engineerium regarding any Geller field failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
Lunatics, fools, heretics. This ship houses thousands upon thousands of people. Pernicious thoughts and warp-induced delusions could have tainted any one of them. It is a difficult notion to accept, but such risks are inescapable. First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once. Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on Transitional Deck 18.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-Militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use some support.
At least give me a better
Then it's settled.
weapon.
Find Edelthrad and bring him here.
in whatever state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand? Then move out! Mort, come.
Okay. Pretty decent
ready to head,
prologue
Dave?
so far.
It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear. Of course you will. Lady Theodora would never have someone she couldn't rely on as one of her heirs. But that is no longer relevant.
What? I guess we got betrayed.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. She has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warren Chamber, and for that, I need her breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see. How perceptive of you. I'll help you with the next insight. I need you here for your blood. You have the option to share it voluntarily, or I will squeeze it out of you myself. We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred Warrant of Trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates to the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
And what if I don't?
On the contrary, the Warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me. But you can help. After all, isn't that what family is for? Wretched. What do you know about wretchedness? Theodora's cur. Are you hoping to buy a grain of her indulgence with your blind loyalty? Oh, I know this delusion. But thank the gods it no longer has power over me. Humanity can rot. I no longer serve mortal kind. Once my work is done, I'll make that pompous wench Fon Valencius watch as I sacrifice her entire dynasty and commit their fate to the gods. And you will be the instrument by which I will accomplish this righteous act.
I guess I'm being forced by chaos. So basically, he infected me with a warp, a weapon of some kind. Interesting.
Did you forget something? I suggest you...
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
Oh. Interesting.
Genetic code identified. Child of House von Valancius. Do you require assistance?
Yes, I do. Nice.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Yeah, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. There's still no route, I suppose, for me. And that's the warrant chamber, I suppose.
Know your duty!
Escort the child of the house to safety. Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel standing by.
Oh, okay, the warrant sentinel.
Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel designed as a personal escort of the child of the house and a means of communicating with the rogue trader's subjects. Mobile unit standing by. Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations. meeting setup.
Bookmaster, restore communication with the Navigator's Sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once.
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units, calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
I see, I see. Let's do that.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
See the doors again.
Run, fools, or fall!
And what's happened to the automated defense as well? Oh, still
exists. Mistress? What? Whatever are you doing in the warrant chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me! What is the meaning of this?
How would I know? How would I know any of what is happening here? I don't know anything, man.
What?
Serving the gods of the war. Kunrad is a heretic. Oh, Voidfear, you void rat. Madness. And this mutiny is likewise his doing, no doubt. Saints' blood! And it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you are alive, and now safe, mistress. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster. You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense.
Oh, a sniper rifle. I guess the weapon he gives you is based on your build. That is interesting. I like the idea that the starting equipment you get is completely based on your build.
I won't suffer this.
But I can't use this equipment. Don't have the stats for it. Where do we go now? I assume we have to go this way here, maybe? How do I use the medkit?
I cannot comply. This is beyond me.
I don't have the skill yet to actually use this, I think. How do I use the medkit? How do I use this thing?
I won't suffer this.
That's a cargo. Oh, that was not what I intended. I don't think I can use the...
Sometimes you consult the appropriate
really don't
treaties
think I
on
can
Tactica
use the,
Imperialis and weigh every step. Sometimes, though,
medkit.
you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
I have to use...
This wound
like
will make a
this.
fine scar.
Your aid will not be...
That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead. The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on. But that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive. I am no helmsman. Oh, God Emperor preserve me, navigator. However, I have spent my entire life aboard void ships equipped with warp drives, and I know that portents such as these do not bode well. It could be that the Gellerfield has faltered. Perhaps the navigator was struck down by warp corruption and is fighting for the last shreds of his humanity as we speak. If we get thrown off course, we will be forever lost in the war. Naturally, we would likely not have long to live in that scenario. But I will not resign myself to such an outcome just yet. You sent me a Vox message. Specifically, a Voxcast on the officer's frequency, which I had the good fortune to receive. You mean to say you did no such thing? Warren Sentinel? The Lord Captain barely ever ventures down to the chamber, and I was at her side only once or twice when she did. And I did not see anything of the sort. The Warren Chamber is an ancient and rather sacred mechanism that the ship's tech priests treat with the utmost reverence. I assume that whatever it is that you did, you must have activated certain processes and caused the Sentinel to awaken. But then, why did none of it happen when Lady Theodora did the same? Lady Theodora's. Which one? The last one I received was about the Navigator's Sanctum, and that was a good while ago. In any case, let us hope that the Lord Captain is well, and safely in charge of the ship's defense. In the meantime, we must do all we can to prevent the ship from veering off course. Come.
To arms, loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor!
I'm sorry about that.
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward!
Screaming!
The Emperor is with us!
Come to chaos!
Oh, I can choose positions and stuff. That is really nice. Probably want him here and close and me in cover.
Brace yourself, Abelard. Someone else can do this. Victory is imminent. One fewer target. Indeed.
Oh, that got buried. That is not nice.
It will be done.
I will not be deterred. I can't allow myself to do this. And so shall it. Your corrupt will has failed you.
A critical hit, right there.
Chaos guides me. Death to the weak. Ah! Out of my way!
I serve the ruinous powers.
Chaos guides me.
What?
Reduced to dust. I will do my duty. I took care of this one.
Nice.
Rejoice in service. Let this be the warning to all who oppose us. No suffering will make me forget his sacred words. Burn the heretic. Kill the mutant. Purge the unclean.
How do I take care of a level up?
Heresy grows from idleness.
How do I
Blessed is Von Valancia's bloodline.
What advice do you seek?
How do I level up? The tutorial was gone way too quickly. How do I level up? Maybe with C.
The Emperor protects.
It is not with C. It's also not biography. Here. Here I have formation. Inventory. Genuinely, how do I level up? Hello? How do I level up? How do I level up? There must be a button I am completely missing.
Heresy grows from idleness.
There has to be some kind of button I am missing completely. Only because the tutorial went away so quickly. I quickly have to look up how to level up. I hope that's okay. I have to click on the
Blessed is Von
portrait.
Valancia's bloodline.
How do I level up?
The Emperor protects.
Genuinely, how do I level up? Oh, it's not like that, seems. How the hell do I level up? Eh? Well, I have to look at the controls. Maybe there's something I missed here. I am really confused. How do I level up? Eh? Hello?
Heresy grows from idleness.
I am completely lost right now. How do I
My
level
faith is my shield.
up? There has to be some kind of button. I will just try pressing everything I can think of.
the Emperor!
So was in character after all. Bit poorly explained in my opinion. I don't know. Also, I can choose the skill. Features, talents, maybe. Yeah, there was some kind of ability that I have that changes what stat a few skills I'm using. What was it called again? Why do I not have it yet? Don't think I have it yet. Maybe. No, I know for a fact that I have a skill or feature that changes something. But with the background I went with it, I'm certain of. Let's just go with logic for now. Why not? No, really.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours!
Oh, that's a bit complicated. Oh, that stuff there. That's really not good.
Here, on the
That
threshold
is
of the
really, really
blinded
bad.
guide, doom comes from the heavens.
Master, watch your head. Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Oh. I thought she went
Sorry,
evil.
old man. Their voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abala, how they sing.
Oh, she went probably evil.
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valancius. Idira?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer. The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud. And you are von Valancius, one of Lady Theodora's heirs. Well then, we finally meet.
Officers frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officers' deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officers' deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
That's Edelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelthrat's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
What? You don't mean the Engineer Prime is...
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the Navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the Navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks. Oh no, 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 no. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity. But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
What? Guess we have to go this way.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
My whispers crave entertainment.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Why are they not moving this way?
The Divine watches over us!
Look no further.
Did I mention that my whispers tell me jokes? Jokes that once said aloud make your eyes bleed and blood curdle. Talk about black comedy.
What is backspace?
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
So what way do we have to go?
My faith is my shield. With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars. Our foes shall be crushed beneath our unyielding might.
You'll make a suitable sacrifice.
Yeah, this should be good enough.
Hold on.
Oh, he's not going to
I
survive
serve
much
the
longer.
ruinous powers.
But of course,
Nice.
anything else?
Flesh means nothing.
Oh, it is friendly fire. That is not as nice.
Death to non-believers.
It's fine.
One fewer target.
And that guy's down. Hey, where's my turn?
on it. What an unfortunate turn of fate.
I believe Master Vespider still lives. The servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
Wounded, exhausted, fighting back the endless horrors of the...
Your time is short.
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
Ah! It came from beyond! His body is not his!
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me.
Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help. Run. The sanctum will be sealed. I will hold it off. Hold on. And wait for the signal from the Master Helmsman. Then I will commence the translation. So, run.
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier.
Vespidus, good luck. And thank you.
Poor guy. He's doing his best to save everyone. He is saving everyone at the cost of himself. We will remember him. Ooh, loot. Inventory. You now have 2 weapons. An autogun for emergency. Why not? Why not? A poor psycho. I just need to find out where we need to go. First, obviously, loot these guys. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Oh, just collected. Now we need to go in some direction, but I don't know. Let's try going north. Don't think we can go north. We might have to leave the room again.
Know your duty.
We can go north. Can't go here. Can't go here either. And only option seems to be south.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Ship's as good as ours! It's all over for you!
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
Somebody shoot these
I shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my Emperor.
Sister Argenta! Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you? The hour is dark and daunting. Ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelthrad the Heir is waiting for our aid.
If you speak truthfully, the Emperor will not forsake you. If you are lying, you will not escape his retribution. I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Obviously, since time is running short.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
Overseer of Middle Deck AL-84, my lady. We were rounding up everyone we could find in the attack compartments, but we ran into an ambush. Just about every enforcer fell. These are the survivors. Massacre, my lady. And heretics are not just killing the crew. Some kind of blight is sweeping through the decks, filling the air. I saw people going mad the moment they breathed it in, screaming about seeing their dead comrades, tearing out their eyes. I implore you, my lady, be on your guard.
Through this door. I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Good to hear it. Sister?
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path.
Oh, that's huge here. Nice. And a slightly better sniper rifle for me. And a melee weapon just in case. Okay. What weapons do you use? Bolter, auto pistol. Okay. Any more loot? Yes,
Let us walk this path to the end.
Here it is. Nice.
The Divine watches over us.
Yes, you have to keep going this way.
How may I serve their dynasty?
Blessed is von Valancius' bloodline!
I'm at your service.
For the Emperor!
I should have picked a different voice. That is getting quite annoying.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
There's a door to my right. I have been to all the doors in this area. Oh. There's the door here.
The whispers are getting louder.
Your Emperor won't save you!
We'll get a bit closer. Yeah, she can go here. I should keep the melee going cover too.
I've
Plus 2
suffered worse.
increases survivability. So basically, she's a soldier. I see.
I'll do it.
Who even forces a fight like
The
this?
Emperor's judgment.
I got one after all.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
That was a miss.
The Emperor commands.
How? That's a 95% chance.
And so, shall it be done? Actions will speak louder than words.
Yeah, you actually kidding me. That was a 95% chance to hit.
Death to the weak!
Anything else? Farewell.
Nice.
Will do. But of course.
I'm not interested. At your beck and call. That's not the Seneschal's job.
Turn.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. Doubt is for the weak. Each strike is a prayer.
That is reinforcements. Shit.
the will of chaos! Stay faithful, and you will be rewarded. Your corrupt way has failed
I
you.
hit 2 enemies. Nice. And I killed one of them.
Rejoice in service.
Out of my way!
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
I know what is to come. Will do. Be gone.
Double kill. Nice.
Anything else?
The healing is much appreciated. Follow my lead.
I bring ruin.
Everyone is always missing me. Nice.
Rejoice in battle! I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
At first it was enough.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
And so shall it be done. I cannot comply. I will not be deterred. Let this be the warning to all who oppose us.
You're making short work of the enemies. I forgot about that guy. I genuinely forgot he was even there.
Farewell.
No, he isn't anymore. Be gone.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. Someone else can do this.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Well, point seems to me actually wants to be up close to the enemy. Where's the respawn? But it's fine, it's fine. Going with the sniper rifle doesn't seem like a bad choice after all. So far, it is doing really solid. Any more loot? Yes.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Oh, there's more loot here. Multi-key. Oh, nice. Very useful, actually. Not doing that just yet. First, I want to make sure I loot everything. It is mostly just worthless loot, but it's still loot that can be used and sold for money. Money is always good to have.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Nice. Oh, there's the loot.
It won't open. The damned heretics have blocked the door, trembling at the thought of our approach.
A melter charge will help. There's probably one around here somewhere.
So, where's the loot? Not on this guy. Oh, it's down here.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours. Accomplished.
Nice. some nice cargo, but metal charge is not here either. Might be in here. And it was in there. Bonus to tech use.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
I better myself through my service.
And it's open. Good. We all leveled up. Nice. Oh, that's pretty good too. Non-operative too, so got the same skills.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
For almost 3 hours already. Wow. I think I am taking a break here for now and continuing the session later. I'm getting a bit tired.